Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're coming at you again with a 2.8 Elixir cycle deck. This bait deck is going to have Princess and Goblin Barrel, and its cycle cards are going to be Skeleton, Ice Spirit, and Royal Ghost, allowing you to cycle so many Princesses, getting back to Barrel exceptionally quickly, and outcycling your opponent's Log or Zap or whatever counter they have for the Barrel. This deck actually has Poison, so you're able to combat anyone that's running Graveyard. I really like this deck, it's very fun to play, and because of its exceptionally fast cycle, you're going to have a lot of interactions that will continuously make you better at the game. Try it out for 12 win grand challenges and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comment section. This guy's going to go for a Collector, so we're going to go sauce out of Poison as our starting play. And we'll have to wait and see, is he running Golem, is he running 3 Musketeers? It's going to be one of those. We'll go for Ice Spirit right in front. And he's dropping Ice Spirit, okay, so Ice Spirit with that. Going to be 3 Musketeers most likely. Yeah, there he goes. I have to go Skeletons pretty soon, otherwise that will connect. I think it still does. Barely, no. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go Nato that. All 3 in one lane. That's where the magic happens, boys. I also feel like I don't have to poison that. I feel like that's going to get a lot of damage with the Royal Ghost, yeah? Nice. Wait a couple seconds. Go for an Ice Spirit. Pull it back. Go for a Princess. Maybe we can get a shot off on top of the Muskies. Princess is really not shooting anything. Oh my god, Princess, what are you doing? Oh, she's triggering me, man. She did not want to do it. She's like, Jake, you have to spend 4 Elixir on me. 3 Elixir is not enough for my duties. You greedy Princess. Greedy Princess. Alright, so he's going to go for a Miner on defense, a Mirrored Miner. What are those, brother? I'm going to go activate King Tower because you're going to do that. I'm about it. We go for a Poison right on top. Now I don't actually have Poison or Nato in cycle for the 3M, but I do have Princess and I do actually have Royal Ghost. So I feel like I'm going to have adequate answers. What do you want to do, Felipe? We gotcha. Got you on lockdown, man. So, he's going to go for 3 Musketeers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Princess in lane of the 2 Musketeers. He's probably going to end up going in for a Miner on top of it, so I have to make sure that I have adequate answers for that. I know he's going to probably go for a Battle Ram there, so I'm going to go in for that. I'm going to go for Skeletons. I want to go in for a Nato to pull that back to make sure that my Princess puts in mad work. I also want to make sure that my Inferno Dragon combats him. So obviously, those Goblins would be quite the meta, so I do have to allocate more Elixir towards a Royal Ghost, but we're still going to be fine, coming out of it relatively unscathed. I'm going to go in for an Ice Spirit to tank for the Goblin Barrel. I'm definitely going to go for a preemptive Poison. I want to get that Royal Ghost on top of the tower. That was a mirrored Goblin gang, so I feel like he's down a lot of Elixir, so I felt like a good sauce out to Poison. He's going to go in for another set of 3 Musketeers. I'm going to go for a Princess in the back. I either want to go in for an Inferno Dragon on the left-hand side or a Royal Ghost. I feel like I'm going to go for an Inferno Dragon, let one of them lock on, then go for the Inferno Dragon. That is always a pretty good play. I'm going to go Nato everything. And then I'm going to actually go in for Skeletons yet again. I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost, and we cleaned up everything rather nicely. One of the things that you guys have to realize on the left-hand side, you have to let 1 Musketeer to lock on if you want to actually allocate the Inferno Dragon as a resource to deal with 3 Musketeers, or to the Musketeers. If you don't do that, you're going to be in a horrible situation because then the 2 Musketeers just DPS you down. I have to let one of them lock on yet again. Locks onto my tower. I go in for Ice Spirit. I go for Skeletons. Then I go in for Royal Ghost. I think I also have to Nato everything back because the barbs would just get too much damage. I know that he's probably going to go in for a Goblin Gang, so I'm going to go for Barrel, then I'm immediately going to follow up with a Princess. It's going to hit the Goblin Gang, and then he loses the game. So, GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I read him like a book at the very end because that's exactly what he had to do. It was the only play that he could have actually done. GG, well played, and peace out. Alright guys, we had a game against someone from Canada. Saucing out of good luck here. I'm going to go Princess in the back. He's going to give me the double thumbs up. We got to give him the pay-to-win thumbs up. Oof. Instilling fear into his heart. He sees it. He sees it and he's like, my soul, it's churning. I don't know what to do. Alright, we're Inferno Dragon this. Can also Ice Spirit. Yeah, I think it's going to end up killing the Princess, so I got Ice Spirit. Necessary precautions. So, I think he's going to have Nato, so I want to go for the safe spot with Barrel. See what's good here. He's not going to Nato that. He's just going to sustain a lot of damage if he tries to. Oh, he does Nato, but he still sustains a lot of damage and doesn't actually hit anything. So, that's the placement. I wasn't very scared. I can also go for Skeletons and then Ice Spirit if I really need to. I will need to because that's going to end up killing. Yeah, he's playing really aggressive. He's going in for the Battle Ram. So, I don't know. This is going to be a P.E.K.K.A. Flying Machine deck most likely. With Nato and Executioner. I don't know, guys. The Executioner is really throwing me for a loop here. I'm going to go for an Inferno Dragon to make sure that we protect our princess as per usual. Princess Protection Program is always fully in effect. I want to go and see if he's going to go NATO the execution or the Royal Ghost. I would if I was him. So he's got his heart set on that, and then he's like, no, I can't. Yeah, he NATOs it. His heart was set on that. I knew it, guys. That's what I was like thinking, because decent players would think that, and he didn't really know. He didn't have it in his mind that I was just going to finesse him there. I thought 2 steps ahead. He's playing checkers and we're playing 3D chess, boys. That's what's good. Alright, so we're just going to end up going in for another set of Royal Ghost with the princess. We go in for another Goblin Barrel. I didn't really need to go for the Goblin Barrel there because he didn't have NATO back in cycle, right? And he goes in for a Zap, so he does have multi-fairy spell, so he does have a good matchup in here. But we're still finessing. We're still finessing. Can go in for an Inferno Dragon, or I can go for Skeletons. I kind of want to go for Skeletons to aid my fast cycle, and then I'm just cycling all these cheap cards to get back to Barrel, guys. There's no way. There's no way he's going to be back to the Zap now. He's going to end up going in for a NATO, but I'm just going to Poison straight up, so that I get more tower damage. He did that in alignment. That was pretty well played. I want to go for an Inferno Dragon here, and I want to make sure that I can kill the P.E.K.K.A. with other units. So this is going to be really hard to defend, but we're going to try our hardest here. I'm going to go in for Ice Spirit. If the Ice Spirit drops, oh my god, that was really scary. I'm going to go for a NATO. And since we have Skeletons, I can go in for Skeletons here. I can go for another Inferno Dragon. And then I think I can get away with a Royal Ghost. The P.E.K.K.A. might get 1 hit, but I don't think it's going to get more than that, so I'm okay with it. And we're vibing. Let's go. That defense was clean. I'm going to go in for another Goblin Barrel. I can go in for a Poison, but I think that the Princess will end up finessing. Yeah, we end up taking victory. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. The pay-to-win thumbs up was, in the end, too much for him to deal with. Pay-to-win thumbs up always wins. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Alright, guys, we had a game against Italian Insane. He's insane! Ah, what's good, dude? Oh, I guess he's crying. He's not actually happy. Alright, sorry Moo Moo. We're going to be going for a barrel, see what's good here. He's going to go for a log. Well, I should be crying now, but I actually don't have a crying emote, do I? I just have this. I'm ashamed. Oh, man. Alright, he's going to have log and he's going to have magic archer. So you already know this is going to be real hogs. That's a, without a doubt, that's what it's going to be. I'm going to go princess in the back. And I kind of want to go for Inferno Dragon on top of that. So I'm going to wait a little bit, then go for my Inferno Dragon sauce. Utilize my tower as a resource as per usual. We get so much damage from the right hand side because he was preoccupied with fireballing something that he didn't need to. What else do I want to do here? I'd rather go in for skeleton. I'd rather go keep my skeletons because maybe he's going to have some unit like Battle Ram. Skeletons are way better in that situation than Ice Spirit. So yeah, so skeletons actually do damage to the Royal Hogs. I'd rather keep them and do damage to the Royal Hogs than dropping Ice Spirit here. DPS is always welcomed. I'm going to go for Ice Spirit right in front. He used his barrel. He's not going to be back to log. I used my barrel. He doesn't have log now. We're going to get a lot of damage as a result. So this is usually how you beat Royal Ghost decks, or this is how you usually beat Royal Ghost, Royal Hog decks. There's so many Royals, boys. He's got to counter push. You got to utilize your Royal Ghost on defense, convert defense into offense. Really trying to save that, my princess, to counteract him. I always want to go for my princess opposite lane, so it's not going to be fireballed on him. I also want to go for my Inferno Dragon in the back. See what's good. Yep, here we go. Just want to NATO this backward. He's going to end up getting some nice damage on us. I can't deny that. I'm going to have to go for an Ice Spirit, though. Maybe the Royal Ghost will get out of alignment. Yeah, it does, barely. Really well played on his end. I'm going to go for a barrel. See if the Inferno Dragon is able to put in mad work. I know that the Royal Ghost will at least get 1 hit. That was a bad barrel. I think that the Inferno Dragon actually would have allowed the Royal Ghost to get a couple more hits than I just got there because I went in for a barrel in conjunction with that, so precluded any possibility of me getting more damage. Alright, so we have to identify. He's going to go for Magic Archer, so I have to do this. NATO everything off to the side. I dropped my Inferno Dragon in a placement that his Magic Archer wasn't going to finesse me. You guys see that? Very, very important to realize, hey, I made a mistake last time. Not going to make it again. I'm going to go for Barrel. Want to go for Princess. I should have went for Princess and no Barrel. Maybe baited out a log, and then, yeah, so I should have went for Princess first. And then if he logs the Princess, then I go for the Barrel. That would have been so much better. So live and learn, guys. Live and learn. He's going to go for another Magic Archer, probably. Skeletons off to the side yet again. Not letting that happen. He actually got on top of Magic Archer. Ah, that's super lame. That's unfortunate. So, as I said before, Princess here. He's going to wait for the barrel. He's not going to have anything. That's really well played. That was a really well played P.E.K.K.A. Gotta hand it to him. Maybe we can bounce back here, guys. He's going to go for Fireball. Well played yet again. I'm going to go for the barrel. See what we can make happen. I'm going to have to go for Inferno Dragon. Gotta get value on this. NATO'd it all back. Get out of here. Okay, gonna go for barrel behind. He's gonna magic archer. He goes for skeletons and misses. Okay, let's go. That's damage. That's a lot of damage, actually. Holy crap. The magic archer was not finessing us. I can go in for skeletons. I can go for a poison. And I can run away with the victory. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I didn't play that exceptionally cleanly, but that juke barrel ended up bouncing us back in the game. This guy was insane. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. Alright, guys, we got a game against Jon Snow. We're going to be sussing out a good luck here, and we're going to see what's up for Jon Snow. The king of the winter. What's up, dude? Going for a good luck as well. I'm going to go for Skeleton Barrel as my starting play. I'm also going to go for Bats now. See if we can get some nice damage. He's going to go for Bats, and he's going to go for Santa Claus. Okay, so he's definitely running 3 Musketeers with Giant here, if I had to guess. And my position is kind of not the best. I think the Giant should end up dying, so I don't have to actually allocate Elixir towards a Tornado for no reason. Rather, just going for a Skeleton Barrel here. Skeleton Barrel will pop, then it will go and target onto the Ice Golem, and we still have the Ice Wizard on the map, so I like this. He might go for a Minion Horde or something. He doesn't have Goblin Gang and Cycle, so I don't know how he's going to defend that Collector. He's just going to lose his tower, and then he's going to lose the Collector, so I like this a lot. He missed the Little Larry! The Little Larry! Oh, Jon Snow. He does not like the snow, guys. He's not liking the Ice Wizard. He's not liking the Ice Golem. I don't know. He has it in his name. I guess it's his kryptonite. So, feels good, man. What else do we want to do? We just want to defend the virginity. We know that he's going to be playing very aggressive here. So what I want to do is I want to go for an Ice Spirit. I want to make sure that we stun that, go for a NATO, pull everything back, have the Ice Wizard just work its magic on top of the barbs and on top of the Skill Horde. So yet again, he just doesn't have a good card cycle. He doesn't have much Elixir. I can go in for a Skeleton Barrel. Always go in for your Ice Golem after you go for a Skeleton Barrel. He is going to go in for some pretty aggressive maneuver with the Bats and Giant. Obviously, I do have to be wary of that, and I know that he's going to zap the Skeletons, so then the Bats have free reign on top of the Giant. So if he did that, if he zapped that, sure, he might take my tower, he might do a lot of damage, but I could NATO it back, and then I could also just take his tower because he wouldn't have a response or an allocative answer towards the impending Skeleton Barrel, right? So the Skeleton Barrel was a serious threat that he had to deal with. Could end up going for a poison here. But I feel like he might go for 3 Musketeers up high or something, and I could NATO them and then poison. So I just don't want to do something stupid for no reason. So yeah, he's actually just going to give me that value. I will actually cordially take this, sir. I'm going to go in for Bats right on top just to make sure it stays inside the poison so they all die. And we will end up securing the W here as long as I go in for an Ice Wizard here. All of the Muskies ended up dying for 6 trades, so that was a really, really good trade for me. Want to go in for an Ice Golem and NATO everything back. I also want to go in for Bats right on top and then Ice Wizard. Definitely have to go in for an Ice Spirit, just a little bit scared. Not too scared, but a little bit scared, guys. I will admit so. I'm going to go in for a NATO to pull everything together, go in for a Poison, and I should secure this W with an Ice Wizard here. I'm going to save my Ice Spirit because I really can't justify dropping that right now. I'm going to go for Bats right on top. He's going to end up going in for a Zapping. He's going to play super aggressive here, so I do end up having to go in for a NATO. Is that going to... Oh my goodness. Please stop, sir. Please stop the madness. 3 seconds left, and we barely defend the virginity. Holy crap. That was not a fun game. That was a little bit scary, guys.